Hello, beautiful people. So, we are nearing the end of the month, but still not there quite yet. But the energies have certainly been interesting surrounding the eclipse and that blood moon energy that came to us. Again, still highlighting whatever is not in line with our greatest destiny and to show us where we are unsupported or not supporting ourselves or not allowing support in any way. And also highlighting friendships and relationships where that is out of balance. And remember, that is also from your side. So that is very much what this week is about. This week's energy is very much about what gives you pleasure, what makes sense to you, especially on a spiritual level. How do you create and live your purpose and who you are at your core? And how do you live that or express that in relationships and the things that are really important to you? So this week is very much about putting attention on what you are grateful for, especially in relationships, but it can also be more than relationships. So focus on gratitude, but express yourself within relationships and with spiritual meaning. What gives you a spiritual what gives meaning to your spiritual life or how you portray yourself on that level. This is not an easy task. But so the card that I drew is again from my Archangel card deck, which is still on special for the whole of this month. And it is Raphael with the message of togetherness. Let's do this together. How do we show up for each other? But it's not to wait for others to show up for you. It is how do you express it from your side? How do you commit to something from your side? So, and this is not just the easy relationships, this is also the relationships where you have been struggling to bring things into balance or struggling to express yourself without anger or without resentment. But the energy of this week is bringing the potential for you to address it in a more spiritual way where you can show up without the ego mind and the egotistic male energy of reality where we have to be right or we have to be considered or whatever. So, and the angels whispered to me, so if you make a mistake, just apologize. And this week, really try to move into that space or communicate with these people within these relationships in a new way. Reassess how you show up and what you can do for yourself as well, because how we show up affects us. We take away our joy but by not showing up in love and compassion. We take away our peace by allowing others to affect us. So ask the angels to guide you in reassessing and showing you a way of how you can show up that is more in line with your soul and your spiritual perception than what is happening in reality and how we react to what is happening in reality. So, and so Raphael is also saying that, if you keep yourself busy on this level, it's that difference between whether you're a hawk or a chicken. I love chickens, but you understand what I'm saying. So if you want to keep yourself busy on the ground and the lower level and be affected by people that keep themselves here, that is your choice. But your expression, even with them, can be from a higher level and a higher perception. And you've grown beyond this level of reality. So start expressing yourself there, even if you think that they will not be able to understand it. You need to be true to you and how you show up for yourself. So this week also invest in committing to a bit of time away. It doesn't have to happen this week, but invest in something that will help you to go or to take some time for yourself. Okay, so all about rethinking, how do I show up? How do I portray myself in this world? And does it make me happy? Okay, cool. The color for this week is like a very dark gray black to anchor you into reality and protection, but in order to be able to stand in the light. So let your dark side support you in being the light. Take care. I'll see you next week, guys.